Today, I just want to give my little 2 cents on Doom: The Dark Ages and how I feel about that game and why I think that game might not be resonating as much as the prior two iterations did, being Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Now, I've played Doom 2016 to the end. I've played Doom Eternal to the end. And I enjoyed them immensely. I bought both of them on Xbox. And I really did enjoy them. And so I was very excited looking when I heard that Doom the Dark Ages was announced. But then more and more as I saw the gameplay, I started becoming a little skeptical as to whether it's gonna hit like the previous two. And so as the release date approached and I kept watching media on it, I just didn't get the hype. I didn't feel the hype that I did for Eternal and 2016. And then I subscribed to Game Pass so that I could play Clear Obscure and also some other games. I think Avowed and South of Midnight and some other big hitters. And so I'm like, okay, I'll be here for when Doom comes in. What happened is that Doom came like to the end when my Game Pass subscription would have been expired. And so I was like, okay, should I re-up just to continue Doom the Dark Ages? And I end up not doing it because the game just did not hit for me. The game just felt a little underwhelming for me. And I think three main reasons why I think I am not really feeling the game are the introduction of the parry mechanic, that's one. Then also the lack of glory kills, and then the weapon the distinct weapon for certain enemy types, and the visceral feedback that you would get when you're using the right weapon on the right enemy type. So let me just break down those three. Now, for me, I don't think every game need a parry mechanic. This is just a gaming industry in a whole, a very copycat industry. There are millions of souls like out there now. When everybody was introducing stealth mechanics in game, every game had a stealth section. You know, the grappling hook. Everybody wanted grappling hook in their games. The climbing, the yellow markers for the climbing. Everybody wanted to put that in the games. Platforming, everybody wanted to put platforming in their games. I mean, that's one I didn't like in Doom Eternal, the platforming, but other than that, it was a good game. And so when I saw that Doom had a parry mechanic, I was like, why? And so I played the game, and then I realized, wait, this kind of alter the flow for me of how the game is being played. Now, I don't mind the shield. I enjoy the shield. I like the addition of the shield because it's a stand and fight. But really and truly, with the parry mechanic, it ain't really a stand and fight. It's seek out the green orbs or the green energy blasts and fight. So you find where you have to go and seek out these green projectiles, and try to parry them to do maximum damage on the enemy. And for me, that kind of interrupt the flow of the game. One thing I loved about Doom 2016 was the fact that you just gun in hand, and you just mud on the enemies. When they start glowing, you move in for that glory kill, which I'm gonna get to later on, and you rinse and repeat. But this whole parry mechanic now, it's like you have to line up to get the green, hit it, bounce it back, and then we have been playing games for a long time, and so muscle memory tells us that when you hold down your left trigger and your right trigger now to shoot, the left is aim down sight, and you shoot with the right trigger. And now with Doom Dark Ages, this is a shield bash now. So you hold down the left trigger, you press shoot, your Doom guy gone in, flying in for a shield bash. Totally messing with the muscle memory. So many times I'm there, hanging back, press the button to shoot, and then I end up going in for the shield bash, which then kind of puts you in a vulnerable position because when you're in there so close, you're just seeing teeth marks and claw marks on the screen, and then you're dead. You're like, well, what happened? Where this happened? So it is not even like, to me, you have any invincibility frames while going in because them even the melee. Now the melee weapons, the melee attacks now are tied with you have to collect ammo for melee now, right? So you can't even go in. You know that Halo 1 to 3 punch where you shoot, grenade, melee. So you're going in for the melee with Doom now, and they're charging you for this thing, right? So that's one of the reasons I think it's not resonating, that parry system, because it changes the game and not exactly for the better. Now my number 2 reason again is removal of the glory kills. Now one of the things I loved about Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal is that visceral feedback you get when you shoot an enemy, shoot them, and like, but they ain't dead yet, and then they go in, okay, they start glowing, like, okay, finally, they glow in, you go in for the glory kill, and you see all of the animation and that kind of thing. It gives you that feedback, like, yeah, I'm doing something, I'm all powerful, right? You're going in for the glory kill, you feel so good, you feed in the demons, the entrails, and you put it in their mouth, and different demons have different animations, and it was a nice reward for whittling down their life, killing them, right? Sometimes you pick and choose. You have a bunch of them glowing, so you choose, okay, I need some health, let me go there. I need this, let me go there. And so when you in Doom Dark Ages now, you kill an enemy or you shoot, and then the enemy hit R3, you running in, a little kick, they gone limp, right? They gone ragdoll physics-esque. It's like so underwhelming. You go in, you kick, and it's like, okay, what is that? You ain't getting that feedback where you have that, that animation where people saying they were saying that it takes you out of the flow. Who tell them that? That was part of the ballet, right? You shoot, glory kill, running, boom, 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 animation, next one. Because even sometimes the fights are so tense in 2016 and Eternal that the few seconds you get for the glory kill animation, a little time off. You get a little time off to catch yourself. So okay, I escape, hit the animation for the glory kill, then your mind going, okay, next enemy, let's go. And so when they remove the glory kill, it's just like it's empty, it's a hollow. It's hollow when you kill an enemy, right? So I don't know where they thought it was a good idea to remove the glory kill, because that was like a mini reward for your hard work. You shoot, they start glowing, you're like, yes, got him now. Especially those floating demons, when you jump up and you catch them and you put the thing in the mouth and they blow up, right? That felt so good, right? And also the revenants, with the flying ones, right? You catch them with a glory kill, put them on the ground, stamp in the truth, and you just, So that's 2. The third one, I think, is because people were saying in Eternal it might have been too much, but for me I enjoyed the different weapons for different enemies, and also where your flamethrower or the missile or those kind of things, you can choose to burn them, choose to use the missile. So it was a little, it gave you a little strategy to the fights, right? It wasn't just mindless, right? There's some cerebral aspects to the fight. Should I do this? Should I do that? Let me switch out. Like when you have those what call them, the arachnid demons, the spider-like demons with the gun on the back, and you take out that sniper rifle and you just shoot the particular part of them, and you hear the response, the metallic sound, meaning yes, I got him. Cling, the thing drop off. You feel so good when you see that, like, I get him, render him basically useless. And so sometimes you don't even have to shoot him to the end because you got rid of the weapon and you're good to go. Now that feedback helped with the overall flow of the game. Even when you have the mancubus, whatever they call it, big ones with the flamethrower on their hands. When you shoot those flamethrowers, you're actually aiming for them. Aim for the flamethrowers. So you shoot them, you hear the metallic sound, like, okay, good. You eventually got rid of the flamethrowers that they had. And so they render the demon basically useless. Something they're there, no weapons, they know what to do, looking foolish. But that response that you got, that reaction you got when you shoot the demons, shoot off their weapons, that was part of it. And so when you know, okay, look at this arena. What should I do? Okay, this one out there. Okay, use the plasma to overload these shields. Boom. Okay, there's a bit of that. But ain't even as it was in Eternal, right? So I missed that part of it. Where you choose the weapon for the red fight. Even the Revenant, when you shoot off the rocket packs, and you see them going out of balance because one part of the rocket pack gone. That felt good, right? That felt good for me. So I think missing that is a problem. And the last so those are the three reasons why I think Doom Eternal might not be resonating. It seems watered down, it seems hollow, it seems me too. Et to Brute is like a following suit now. Everybody got parry? I got parry. Like I said, the shield is a good addition to the game, because for me, I envision the shield like this. I pick and choose how I want to fight. I can turtle behind my shield when all the projectiles come in my way. Block. Find an opening. Bap, shoot. Right? Even the shield throw. You throw the shield, clean up some enemies, stick it in the bigger enemies, shoot with your guns, you're good to go. Right? So the shield could have been a good aspect of the overall thing. Right? You choose to block. No, because the green parrying system, some people say you don't have to do it, but it gets the enemy down quicker, so it is an integral part of the game now. But I just felt that when the shield could have been everything, the shield how it is implemented could stay, except for one, how they have the shield bash, and two, how they have the parry system. Other than that, the shield was nice. I like the shield system. Right, you, like I said, a lot of projectiles on the field. You block. You can't block too much, otherwise, you exhaust your stamina in a sense. So you have to now think about what should I block, what should I dodge. So all those things for me made me say I didn't finish the game, and I'm like, I'm not renewing Game Pass just to finish this game, because I'm not feeling it. Right, so when the next big thing drop, I'll just re-up my Game Pass and then go again. But for now. And I guess that's why maybe sales are not as they should be. They're saying that sales are below expectations, like under 1 million. And I could see why, because anybody who loved Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, I'm telling you, more than likely they're not gonna love Dark Ages. It's washed, it's dumbed down, it's watered down. They just took away some of the mental gymnastics you had to go through to get the game, to play the game. I'm glad the platforming is gone. I'm not gonna miss that. I'm telling you, Doom Guy ain't meant to platform nothing, right? But yeah, man, those 3 reasons I feel is why Doom: The Dark Ages isn't resonating with the core audience. All right, so that's just my 2 cents for now on Doom: Dark Ages. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you so desire.